Welcome back to Campus Insiders. Time to get back to Boise State football. What a season in 2017, 11-3, including a win over Oregon to cap the season in the Las Vegas Bowl. We continue our conversation now with head coach Bryan Harsin. Great to have him back here on Campus Insiders. Coach, let's talk now about the 2018 season, starting with your quarterback, Brett Rypien. The numbers were impressive. 2,800 yards throwing, 16 touchdowns last year. What are your expectations for him in 2018?
Yeah, well, number one, the expectations for everybody, including Brett, get better. And last year's team did a great job, put themselves in the championship game, achieved goals that they set for themselves. 2018 is completely different. And I know Brett, one thing about him, highly competitive, wants to go out there and work, wants to be the best every single day. Continue that. Keep pushing himself, keep being a leader on this team. And no question, he's going to go out there and do the things we're asking him to do. And he certainly is excited about his senior season. We're excited about it as well, and bringing guys along with him so we can go out there and achieve our goals this year.
We talked earlier about Leighton Vander Esch, one of the latest Broncos to go off here to the NFL. I'm sure you miss his production, but also his leadership. Who steps up on the defensive side of the football to fill that leadership role?
Sure. Well, that was a key part to our success, was Leighton's leadership. He was a captain on our team. He took that very seriously. He took it very serious every single game, and it showed. This year, there's a few guys that have stepped up, David Moa being one of them, who will be a senior defensive lineman for us. We're excited about his leadership. Tyler Horton, who has played for us as well. And we've got some other guys that have done some really good things this spring. But we still have a lot of work to do. We have a ways to go. We have leaders on this team. They've got to continue to keep emerging throughout the summer and into fall camp and then throughout the season.
Coach, I know you're a successful program there at Boise State. I know there are a number of goals, but is there a way to prioritize the number one goal for your team next fall?
Well, right now, we're into this next phase. I thought we had a really productive spring practice, and it went well. Now, going into the summer, what are we about to do now? And I think the number one thing we're always talking about is how do we keep improving? How do we do it every single day? How do we be intentional about it? And that really becomes the goal. We have goals for the season. We have championships and bowl games we want to be a part of. It's not going to happen unless we're getting better each and every day. And so we seem to operate a whole lot better when we're just focused on the task at hand. And that really has become what we do and what we talk about each and every day. And if we'll continue that, I think we can have a pretty special team leading into this season, and we'll see how it goes. We got a great Troy team we're going to open up with again. We have to travel there, and this is a great opportunity for us to put all this work in and then go out there and showcase it on game day.
Coach, certainly a great approach. No one's going to argue with the success and the results that you've had there at Boise State. Always a pleasure to talk with you. Thanks for being with us.
All right, thank you, and go Broncos.